Criminal cases versus civil cases. That is the focus of our legal line this week with our legal analyst, Jeff Hosford. And Jeff, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
I think when we think of cases of criminal versus civil, one of the most, I guess, infamous ones that comes to mind is that of O.J. Simpson, who was acquitted of murder charges but later was found guilty in a civil case. Tell us how that works and what's the difference.
Well, he wasn't found guilty. What they got was a judgment against him for damages for the death of their daughter. Basically, the difference is proof in a criminal case is beyond a reasonable doubt, which is perhaps the highest standard the law allows. Proof in a civil case is much lower, and in that situation, the civil jury found that there was enough proof to have a damages award against Mr. O.J. Simpson and to find a judgment against him.
In what cases then do people decide, you know, if a criminal case is not successful, how do they decide if there is a basis for a civil case?
Well, number one, typically civil cases don't follow successful criminal cases, but if they do, or if the criminal case is successful and then they prosecute the individual, usually it involves whether or not that person may have had the available funds to take care of the damages caused to that individual. For example, if someone assaults someone and they get convicted of assault, and then that person had medical bills and other damages that weren't paid for by that individual can take it to civil court and get a judgment against that individual for those damages.
All right. As always, we appreciate your perspective. If you have a question that you would like Jeff to answer, a legal question, of course, you can send it to us by email to legalline@wcbi.com, and we'll see you back here next week, Jeff.
Thank you for having me.
All right.